I like to kayak. He likes the willies. And he's had to work on the willies, and I've had a pretty good summer with the kayak. No real problems with the exception of that one incident where I got hung up on the beaver dam. But, that ended well regardless. So I think I'm winning. I got these ribs at the grocery store, so tonight I'm going to make rum ribs. We're having a little competition to see who will be ready for happy hour first. He's gone out to test drive the willies and look at a couple of waterfalls, but I think that I'll be ready for Corona before he gets back, and I'll have these ribs well on the way to being ready for supper. So I'll get them cut up into individual sized chunks and start to work on my rib sauce. So while he's getting the willies wound up into gear, I'm going to get my ingredients going. I'm not a rum expert, so I'm just using this Lamb's dark rum. So start by putting a cup of brown sugar in your bowl. Yeah, it's sticky and sweet, but delicious. Once you've done that, you're going to add half a cup of chili sauce with about a quarter of a cup of ketchup. And mix that all in really nicely. I wonder how fast he's going now. I laugh to think about it. Hopefully he's got it out of first gear. Anyhow, I'm going to add a quarter of a cup of soy sauce, and I'm also going to add in about a half a cup of dark rum. Put in some minced up garlic, 3 or 4 cloves, make it nice and garlicky, and then you're going to sprinkle in about, this is Worcestershire sauce, about a tablespoon or so. Oh geez, come on, shake, whatever, just shake a bunch of that in there, it's good. All right. Oh man, I can hear that willies rattling from miles away. So let's put in some of this dry mustard. We'll put about a teaspoon of that in and a little square of the dried chicken oxo cube. Put some of that in there and mix it up really well. Oh yeah, a little sprinkle of pepper as well. There we go. Looking good. Give it a good stir around and it should look something like that. Okay, so next thing is we're going to put this into a foil pan. I usually use a foil pan and cover it up with a sheet of aluminum foil. It goes in the oven at 350 for about an hour to bake. Okay, how's my time? I think I'm good. So drain off the fat after about an hour and then get your bowl of sauce and pour about maybe a third or so of the sauce over top of that. Don't use it all because you're going to do this again. Cover them up and back in the oven. I wonder where he is. Anyway, roll the ribs around so they get coated. Put a little more sauce on, and you can put them back in the oven with the lid off. You're going to do this about 2 or 3 more times until you've used all the sauce up and the ribs look nice and glazed. For mine, I've also had pre-cooked some meatballs, and I threw them in at the end as well. There we go. I better get out the Corona. Yeah, it's true. We both win.